Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to, oh, look at that, Tekken 8.
Thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Sanzaru that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
I've worked in games for the best part of 20 years. PlayStation, Disney, Us2 Games, Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt. In parallel with my games career, I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world. Nice tree.
It's comfy.
We're less than 20 years away from climate collapse. And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're restoring and saving a national park. And then as you're playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens to plant a real tree. Our players together have planted over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Another night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Love it, cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories. The first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends. Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zaiwu, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to Faker. And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are Bilibili Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1. Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco. That was Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zhao. The Game Award goes to Neva.
Well, it is such an honor to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them. And we love to see how they enjoy our games, so thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them, Cozy K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you, Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books. I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well. And then inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start cooking. the guests have arrived. Time to eat. Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. Pretty close. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, what? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah! Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible. And they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age The Veilguard, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. Congratulations.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of exploration thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and explosivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Jan, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper. Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot. Princess Peach Showtime. Super Mario Party Jamboree. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And The Plucky Squire. Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because it's something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. Making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, the theater is filling up. Like, I can see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show only minutes away. But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022. Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have 1 more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Shadwind. For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands. Millions!
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome. You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, and despite the challenges our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing? Now tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi. Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella. And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Fares, welcome back, buddy. Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at...
Hey, Waldorf. What is it, Statler?
The Muppets, whoever it is.
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
Hey, guys, up here, host. Yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo!
Yeah, please, wrap it up.
Nuts for a mouth. I can't unsee it, bro. This is crazy.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh, got him.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
Yeah, we're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. and they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers, some of my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy, though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely. Drake.
I wonder what he thinks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle. Thank you. I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
W. Harrison Ford.
Boy, let's get... And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best Performance.
Just look at it all. It's still going strong.
I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to need her. This job, it's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Oh my God, this is an incredible honor. Like, I'm gonna cry. I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators, and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade. All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming? Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Another cinematic trailer, huh?
I've watched ye grow.
I need some gameplay,
from
bro.
a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling, sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her.
Is this Witcher?
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
This gotta be next year, because this is cinematic.
Cannot be true.
is the village disconnected. I was chosen to bring salvation. Salvation!
Oh.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. It's tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
Damn, boys.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen. Thrown together by
Elden Ring on a
forces
Switch,
beyond
bro.
our control.
Graphics don't do nothing.
Tragedy must be averted.
It's gotta be like the Switch or something.
And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Final Fantasy. Oh, Final 7. Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
The time has come. Sephiroth! At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Be Final Fantasy Heroes.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
I'm always in control.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. I do this all the time. Find a way out before we're crushed!
A gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2,
Defend us. I don't gotta defend us. We play games over here, so it's a fake narrative that's trying to be played. It's all right.
HBO's House of the Dragon. Please welcome
Bro, stop what you're doing.
Salim.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Best Action Game.
It might be Bobby Helldivers.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们，我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Epic Games, what they making?
As you recall, very swift attachment is 5 kilometers radius of ground zero level.
Shadow of Colossus.
60 seconds. 55 seconds. 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 30 seconds.
What is it, babe?
35 seconds. Shot laser at 30 seconds. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds.
They didn't show nothing.
That was your early first look at the Untitled Next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight. I think you're gonna love this. Maestro, take it away.
Them doing 100%.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Okay, we'll see. Microsoft.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Baby, 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 seen nothing yet. Ain't nothing.
In 2025. Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Seen nothing yet.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Fares.
All right, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
Yeah.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Yay. Split Fiction.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's
time.
you
can't shut it. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
And the good, look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello! Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too, I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazelight is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be, a great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level. These frames are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one!
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
Best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
start the party.
Killer Force.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke $3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this beacon of light.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people. I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Omega Day, 2067. We witnessed the end of the old world and the beginning of an unimaginable power. It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt for the fate of humanity. For Starfall.
Working in producer.
Rise, Piper. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory. You will face a new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time. Unleash the hunter within.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
WTM. Nó cỡ này luôn. Rồi luôn anh phải đi phải. Black Forest.
Please welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Look, I'm alright, no cap. Almost.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking? Anybody? And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4? As you wish, the world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4. Okay. That'll be our style. Never played Borderlands before though. Art style is fire.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
He said unexpected, huh? What are we talking about here?
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore. And I, for hope.
Live is
The only fantasy here is yours. Afraid. Our flames burn as one.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Warhammer. Now the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Neva. The Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantazio. We have many more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Playing for keeps with no losses, dripping around with no faucet. Look at the team, our bosses, paying our dues, but we don't care what it's costing. Doesn't matter to me if you're coming for one of mine. I'm coming for anybody, everybody in line. Yeah, it's fine. Now who got for mine?
If I want to play Halo, I'm just trying to play Halo. I mean, this game look alright.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
K-Vess. This is your one shot. Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicates and pull off the greatest heist the Outer Rim has ever seen.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
just lay my head down. If there was nothing to fight or protect, maybe then I could finally be free. Maybe death is like falling asleep. This world is a wasteland where nothing can grow. I used to have strength, but I ran out of hope. I know it's my fault that I'm here all alone. This world is a wasteland. Don't let me go, 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 go. Don't let me go.
Show yourself. Show yourself. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. Remember me, remember me. I'm on my own. Remember me, I'm too far gone. I couldn't see. Remember me, remember me. All the times I cut so deep. All my life I couldn't breathe. Remember me, remember me, remember me, remember me. My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I would rather you not be here for what could be a final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body is on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shining on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line. If I cross the line.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary. They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
For you, we're gonna try out the brand new tool. Oh my, your music, your setting praise.
Probably Yakuza, honestly.
Together, let's keep on singing night and day. With music, I'll never stray. Let's keep on singing night and day with a music on it. Stray.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では世界の業界と関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ、 音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと、架け橋というか結ぶ重要な、賞だと思っています。今後20年、30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で、僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションというのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけれども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕ぎのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Come now and travel to the realm of shadow.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much. Team Asobi, back home, all of you, really, this is for you. Game direction is, of course, as Kojima-san said, like an ensemble of things, but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
This might be Fable. Turok! I haven't heard this game in years.
Attention, citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
They arrived without warning, laying waste to our peaceful colonies, crushing all resistance. They stole our citizens' homes and their minds, and something much, much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free. Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence. For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny, who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow, who will take back control of freedom. And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
I realize what I am asking.
But
you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corpse or vaporized. We get Entrati and put a stop to this.
Tenno, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it!
Arthur, this place is swarming with Scoldra!
I've seen enough, Albrecht!
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago!
Albrecht, I have seen enough!
I told you this was a setup!
Entrati, get me out of here!
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Change it though because of the lawsuit. That'll be wild. Let's go. December 23rd. Okay.
Rover, one is furious about your choices. Follow the two on.
We have the answers we wanted already. I will not back down.
Get back.
The Montelli family extend an invitation for you to grace Laguna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebration. I too am curious to see what you've seen
This for that, this for that, this for that, this for that. Who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? No, not who I am or when I'm coming to your sleep.
Gotcha.
Only still the lover. Then of course, the choice is yours. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think we'll get with this, for this is where it's at. Where it's at. This for that, this for that, this for that.
I got my Xbox to the side. Niggas gonna play.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/The Game Awards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, thank you. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
Damn it, Balatro. Balatro.
And the Game Award goes to...
Balatro.
Balatro.
I'm Balatro.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at Playstack is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
It's a special one. Capcom presents what it presents.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
I've heard of this one.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
That was the first Berserker Kazan, coming in March, as you saw, a great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Everybody wants to.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations, another win tonight.
That's 2
3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG:
Cooking.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor: ReFantazio. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor: ReFantazio. Congratulations, Ashina Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year: Queso, Illawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game: F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25. Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game: Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami: Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations to all those winners.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Ooh. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
It started in the swamps. And moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
It's showtime!
Watch me do it. Watch me do it. Watch me do it.
Handheld gaming revolutionized. Advanced by AMD.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yup. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
That Fortnite realistic is alright. Elden Ring. I can't wait for fucking what's the shit called again? That one's called. Not the name of the show, but I love this show.
Hello, Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for the unskilled, lows. To all players watching at home, access will be granted to everyone on December 17th, whether you're a Netflix member or not. Be on the lookout. In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2. We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be for you to judge. And to all the heads of the studios and CEOs in attendance, your places are ready in our VIP suite.
To be honest.
Please welcome the founders of Death Row Games, Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more, but you had to wait until the next game, or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
We need a Def Jam.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
This place, it's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
The return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built.
Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
Man, them were some dope-ass trailers. And the Game Award goes to...
Fortnite.
I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
I don't know how Helldivers this year came out this year.
Well, I did not expect that. All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Ghost Town?
Who? Never heard of them. Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, I didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd...
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started. Hey.
You're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a 2-player. so much gameplay. Oh, no, no, no! What's happening?
Drew! What was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Huh?
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Lenon's Rest.
Castle Black.
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Stick down! You got it! Stick down! Go, 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 go! Oh my God! Danny!
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now debut, Tigrex, Lagombi. Get ready to hunt them and wield your own Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
I don't like Monster Hunter.
It begins. Another battle.
I'm not a fan of Monster Hunter at all.
Let's get this done. It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
Just Double Dragon. I love Double Dragon.
Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsu Yojiken!
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Are you the king of the humans?
Arise.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD. Longing, ambition, vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives. But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us? Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
Naughty Dog?
You all know the drill.
It's The Last of Us.
Earn your
Okay.
routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle.
Where's the multiplayer for it all?
You come back.
Tina, run!
Just come in.
This way! Hurry!
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
You can't stop this.
Another remaster.
Please welcome, from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation. And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh, God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Oof. Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Best Adaptation.
Wrath must be met with wrath.
You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos.
I am an Echidna warrior.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I'm looking for something connected to my past. something important.
And the award goes to, the game award goes to Fallout.
That makes sense.
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew, Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now. It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Midway City, an unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here is the bottom line. Industrial espionage, sabotage, assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
This is New Eridu, the last city on the planet. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms. This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1. I'm over here. Next to you.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg!
I need you on your feet right now. Everybody on your feet. You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get please excuse me while I get this guy. Can we get please excuse me while I get this guy. Yeah, do anything to be family. If you're talking about slipping me, chicken my language. Something you will up on you. I'm rolling up, toe up, so comfortable. I'm rolling up, I'm hold up. And if you're talking about the West, homie, thank me. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. But let me be myself. Can we get please excuse me while I get this guy. Thank you for letting me be myself. If you're having a good time tonight, make some noise. Yes. All right, y'all. "32 years of Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D or Philip G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass like every single day, man. I pick a little something for the G and make a few ends as I breathe through. It's 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on. And what time y'all leaving? 6 in the morning. I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what we don't love or no. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up, for a second now, bounce to this. Baby. We smoking in with my mind on my money, now that I've got me some Seagram's gin. And everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of hit happens all the time. You gotta get yours, homie, I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you listen to the D.O.G. I got to cultivate a music that be captivating he who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the maggot to this freak named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise up these NUTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound, feel the breeze, and now you know I'm just rolling down the street, smoking Indigo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, we smoking Indigo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Thank y'all.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon.
Like The Weeknd.
Starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons. The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters? She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies. Ha! A delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B. Time to fly, Zelda! With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you. A cool safe house. Next! How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got Boo. This is my kind of office party!
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I meant the ones in the game?
Hey, PC Game Pass. We got you.
That's me. That's right.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
We repress our rage. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
I'm done holding back!
Welcome back. We still have a few big awards to hand out,
But first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Best Score and Music.
Metaphor.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy.
「ありがとうございます」すごいまだ興奮してます。
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited, I have no words.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
私は今回この TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやく「ファイナルファンタジー7リバース」の PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
My nigga won.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900s Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family? I do. To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath, welcome, Enzo.
Summer 2025. Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game: Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations again. Now the nominees for Best Mobile Game: AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations again, local fun. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design: Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Ninja Theory. Now the nominees for Player's Voice. It started with 30 down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award, 100% by the global community selected this, goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations, Game Science. All right, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look at Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new Shooting Star scene for the first time anywhere.
It's a fucking mobile game, bro. I'm so over this mobile game. All right.
Into this life, falling through the rings of sunshine, explore and fantasize, pick an outfit for this ride, trying out all styles, and don't leave any friendships behind. And a final touch, snap a photo so adventures can rewind. The world is full of surprise all the time. Make a wish and your dreams will come.
Love you too.
Together till infinity. Yeah.
Everything I've done for my family.
Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
I need to get them off your trophy.
Welcome back. You've seen
Yeah,
the
trust
trailers,
Google.
now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Wow, oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
Why the hell is this ish doing?
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But listen,
Okay.
that's TV,
Right.
and this is video games. Okay?
Yeah.
This is art. Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know? Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately
Yay.
together.
You're not the man. You're dead, I thought.
apprentice on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again.
Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Mecha Man? There's a crisis in the area. We get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing in Visigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Just like a QTE game, though.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take
That was
us
Max
on?
Payne. It's upon us.
I'm sending you to Hawaii. Someone there who wants to meet you.
You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world! Scour! I will show you a world with honor!
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor, ReFantazio.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞をいただけて本当に嬉しいと思っています。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focused on making stories throughout our career and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this, so thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Hoshino Shojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Rifantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us. Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Cooking.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey Wheels.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on, this is our mission.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Now's my time. Now. Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-ordered bonuses.
Oh! Oh, hey, look! I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly! I love this show!
More Jeff Keighley!
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him!
Give it! Bring it to us!
Look at him just standing there! What a maroon!
The Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Jordan? Tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon. Excellent. How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again. Superstitions? No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts. You worry too much. You know what, I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly is. He is clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid,
Who knows what game this is? That's the question.
I'll see you on the other side.
These visuals are amazing.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted in function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra. And the Game of the Year is Astrobot.
What did you say Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you. It's you guys as well. You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge, huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you. I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. You know, Herman, who give, you know, the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many, many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So,
Lovely game.
We are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you, happy holidays, and have a good night.